Bar chords aren't the only things that you can shift around the fretboard as movable shapes. In fact, virtually any lick or melodic pattern on the guitar can be moved around and used on different root notes. The foundations of blues, rock, and popular guitar styles are based on this concept. In many popular styles, 3 root notes, labeled with the Roman numerals as 1, 4, and 5, form the primary harmony used in every key. The 1, 4, and 5 root notes are movable anywhere on the neck, but they're always the same relative number of frets apart on the fretboard. 1, 4, and 5 notes are used almost exclusively in blues and traditional rock songs, so we'll take a look at some basic movable patterns to explore the idea. To play a blues in the key of A, we could start with an A note on the 6th string, 5th fret, and call it 1. The 4 note is always 5 frets above 1, in this case, the D note on the 10th fret of the 6th string. And the 5 is always 2 frets above 4, in this case, the E at the 12th fret of the 6th string. You can play any melodic pattern at those 3 frets, and the 3 positions will sound correct and familiar together as a blues or rock pattern. Listen to this. Play on the 1 this melody. Pointer finger on 6th string, 5th fret. Hit that twice. Now use your 3rd finger on the 4th string, 7th fret. Now use your pointer finger on the 4th string, 5th fret. Now use your 3rd finger on the 5th string, 7th fret. That pattern again goes like this. 6th string, 5th fret, 4th string, 7th fret, 4th string, 5th fret, and 5th string, 7th fret. You can take that same pattern and move it up 4 frets to the 4 chord. So on the 5th fret, you've got a 1 chord. On the 10th fret, you've got a 4 chord, and 2 frets above that, 12th fret, 14th fret, 12th fret, and 14th fret, you've got a 5 chord. 1, 4, and 5. Because those melodies were played on the 1, 4, and 5 positions, the 5th, 10th fret, and 12th fret, starting here on 1, going up 5 frets to 4, and then going up 2 frets to 5, they go together to form a familiar pattern used in blues and rock. You can do that same thing with any melodic or rhythmic pattern on the guitar. This section will demonstrate a variety of common and familiar patterns that you can move around between 1, 4, and 5 notes in any key. All of the examples in this section are demonstrated in the key of A. That means they start on an A note as 1, move up to a D note as 4, and up to E as 5. Try this. The first pattern looks like this. Put your middle finger on the 6th string, 5th fret. Pointer finger on the 5th string, 4th fret. Pinky on the 5th string, 7th fret. Pointer on the 4th string, 4th fret. And you get this pattern. Now take that same fingering pattern, that same melody, and move it up 5 frets to the 4 chord, and you get this. Move it up again, 2 more frets to the 5 chord, and you get this. That sounds like this. All of the other patterns work the same way. Try this pattern. We're going to start with an A chord at the 2nd fret. Bar the 2nd fret so you cover the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings. Strum that twice. Now put your middle finger on the 2nd string, 3rd fret, and your 3rd finger on the 4th string, 4th fret. Hit that, and then the bar again. Now put your 3rd finger on the 4th string, 5th fret, and your pinky on the 2nd string, 5th fret. Strum that, and then the bar chord. So you get this. Finish it up by going to that 2nd position, middle finger on the 2nd string, 3rd fret, 3rd finger on the 4th string, 4th fret, and then finish it up. So bar, middle and 3rd finger, 3rd finger and pinky, middle finger and 3rd finger. That pattern can be moved up 5 frets. So instead of being at the 2nd fret, you're going to move it up to the 7th fret and play the same fingering pattern. So you get the 7th fret with the bar, middle finger on the 2nd string, 8th fret, third finger on the 4th string 9th fret, and then third finger on the 4th string 10th fret, and pinky on the 2nd string 10th fret, and back down to your middle and third finger on the 8th fret and 9th fret. That's a 4 chord. Again, the 1 is at the 2nd fret, 4 is at the 7th fret, 5 frets higher, and the 5 chord is going to be the same thing, 2 frets above 4. So start with the bar at the 9th fret, use your middle finger on the 10th and 11th frets, use your third finger and pinky on the 12th fret, and then back down to your middle finger and third finger on the 10th and 11th fret. That's a 5 chord. Those three together sound like this. Another similar pattern works like this. Put your pointer finger on the 6th string 5th fret, middle finger on the 5th string 7th fret, and hit those two strings twice. Try and hit the strings so that the pick comes to rest on the 4th string. That's called a rest stroke because it's coming to rest on the 4th string. That gives you a little bit of a stronger, more supported stroke so you can hit them loudly. Now put your pinky on the 5th string 9th fret, hit that with the rest stroke twice, and for the full pattern you're going to take those two positions and go back and forth. Take that 1 chord pattern and move it up 5 frets and you get this. So that pattern again looks like this. Pointer finger on the 6th string 10th fret, middle finger on the 5th string 12th fret, pinky is going to go down on the 5th string 4th fret. So you get this. As the 4 chord, 2 frets above that, you'll find a 5 chord. So the 1 chord's at the 5th fret, 4 chord is at the 10th fret, 5 frets above it, and the 5 chord is 2 frets above that. Okay, for the next pattern, bar the 5th fret. Hit the 6th string, and with your fingers, hit the 2nd and 3rd strings. Pluck those strings, and hammer on to the 3rd string, 6th fret. So you get this. It's called chicken picking. Next, use your 3rd finger on the 4th string, 7th fret. Hit that note, then the 4th string 5th fret, it's going to be gotten in the bar. Use your 3rd finger on the 5th string 7th fret, and then go back up to the 4th string 5th fret, that note's in the bar, and use your 3rd finger finally on the 4th string 7th fret. So you get this. Bar the 6th string, pick with your fingers, hammer onto your middle finger, play the 4th string 7th fret, then 5th fret, go down to the 5th string 7th fret, back up to the 4th string 5th fret, and then 3rd finger on the 4th string 7th fret. That sounds like this. Move that up 5 frets and you get a 4 chord. So for that pattern, the bar is at the 10th fret, middle finger is at the 11th fret, and the 3rd finger is at the 12th fret. And for the 5 chord, move that up again 2 frets, and you get this. You can strum a little bit.